Yo, karibu sana. This is another episode. Real talk about life issues. Na najua siongeleleangi sana about dating, but I believe nimekutana na a few things that I can be able to share with you. My name is Jennifer Njeri Njoroge. Karibu tena. If you are a new subscriber, please hit the subscription button, and if you are returning subscriber, nakushukuru sana. As always, I am your host. We talk about real life issues, and the following are just my new small observations. You can always go to the comment section, let us know more about the topic in question. So the topic in question: what kind of question do you get to ask when you're getting inclusive with someone? Unaulizanga maswali gani? Now the relationship has moved from friendship, now you are going into more. Munaingia ndani. What kind of question do you get to ask? Now for me, these are mine. Now I'll be waiting to see yours on the other side. Number one question that I get to ask is about religion. Yeah, do you believe in spirituality? Oh, very important. Some A person can say yes or no. Yeah, and for me, the reason why I get to ask this question is because I don't go into situationship. I always love relationship that will lead to marriage. Now, if I'm getting into a relationship with the goal of getting into marriage, I get to know, because we are gonna bring forth a generation. As much we want to enjoy ourselves, we are getting into procreation, and of course tunataka kujua if we get a generation, watafuata wapi, watafuata mama, watafuata baba. So because only when we are two of us, wewe unaweza enda kwa dhai, mimi ninaweza enda on Sunday, and we'll be good to go, but kwa watoto itakuwa challenging. So that's why I asked the question about religion and pia about spirituality. Number two, I love the question about finance. Yeah, what do you believe about finance? Are you the alpha and omega? Because you're the man and you believe in providing, are you the alpha and omega? I get to ask that question kwa sababu I would also want to put in my effort as a woman. I would also want to do something for my family as a woman. And so unaweza olewa na mtu mwenye ana feel like they are alpha and omega, or unaweza oa mtu mwenye ana feel it is the solely responsibility of a man to provide. Yes, na hapo ujue itakuwa tricky sana, kwa sababu kuna wakati mwingine you as a man uko down and you need help, and so you get to ask a woman, saa zile niko chini, can you give me a hand? Yeah. Question number 3. Imelamba watu. Are you gay? Are you straight? Are you bi? That is very important, kwa sababu watu wengi saizi wanaingia into marriage kujificha. Watu wengi wameingia into marriage wakiwa bi, and this means that along the way wanaweza kukuletea their significant others. I ever witnessed a couple, I used to live in Roysambu, and I witnessed a couple where the lady alileta the significant other into their matrimonial home, and this was very difficult for the man kwa sababu he didn't hakuwa amejua the other side of the woman, and of course assume the woman anapenda the man, of course, but this lady is a bi, anapenda zote mbili. So these are the kind of question zenye hufai kukosa kuuliza, kwa sababu hii generation yenye tuko, of course tumekuwa exposed sana, and hizo sexuality zimekuwa exposed, and this is one of the most important question yenye hufai kusahau. Okay, number 4, it's my best and my favorite. Yeah. If somebody, now you're in a place where you're talking about having kids, of course, in the future, and you're getting to know where unaweza taka watoto wangapi, blah 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 blah, please always ask this question: unataka what kind of setup? Kwa sababu there are people who don't believe in marriage setup, there are people who don't believe in co-parenting, so you get to ask your partner, what do you believe in? Kwa sababu watu wengi currently and so many people are going into co-parenting, and this is my personal experience. I ever get inclusive with someone, just before, on our second or on our third date, nikauliza hii question, and the guy told me, I would just love you to be the mother of my kids. That means we gonna be co-parenting. Hey, my friend, that did not sit well with me, kwa sababu mimi I love a family setup very much. Mimi napenda mahali baba na mama wako, so that we can give our children a sense of stability, kwa sababu I believe every parent have something for their kids. You as a father, you have something for your children, and you as a mother, you have something for your children, and thus forth inapeanga watoto balancing. So uliza what kind of a setup, kwa sababu there are people who don't even believe in, for me, I don't believe in those arrangements za co-parenting. I believe in a family setup where the father and the mother is present. So this is just short video of the question that I personally ask. As always, I'm looking forward to seeing your comment hapo chini. Utuambie pia wewe, what kind of question do you get to ask along the way, kwa sababu we can be caught up in mushimushis, we can be caught up in romance, sherehe, party after party, and forget to ask the most questions, the most fundamental question. And especially in our generation at this particular moment, tumepatikana na hizi mambo, and we are forgetting to ask this question, na later on tumeingia kwa marriage na kime turamba sana sana sana. And I just want to go back hapo kwa religion kidogo. I ever witnessed a couple friend of mine, walipata watoto, and they did not get to ask each other about religion. So the husband was for thy traditionist and the woman was a Christian. So saa zile mtoto alizaliwa, the mother anataka mtoto abatizwe, the man anasema mtoto wangu habatizwi. So you can imagine zile struggles zenye zilikuwa kwa hiyo nyumba. So that is just one of the many cases of not asking the fundamental question. So just a quick reminder, always ask questions. Nemwajigwa. I'll be looking forward to having you in my next video, and of course share, like, leave a comment, na nitashukuru sana. Masalama.